What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense, man. I just want to talk about, once again, the dangers of sex work, man. This video is about Felicia Johnson and I can't even say his name right now, man. But it's a situation where he paid her $500 to meet for sex, and then he ended up killing her. He's definitely a serial killer. So I'm going to read the story real quick, man. Disturbing details are continuing to emerge regarding a man now charged with murdering and dismembering a woman after taking her to West Houstonapartment. According to court records, Felicia Johnson and Chuck, I'm just going to call him Chuck today, they agreed over Snapchat that he would pay for her $500 to meet up. She hasn't been seen since, and there's a warning for thousands of Houstonians who work in the sex industry. Court documents show Johnson was last seen April 16, leaving her hotel in an Uber paid for by Nuovo. She recently arrived in Houston from California. Why'd she come all the way from California to go to Houston? And was looking for work. One of the last places she was seen was at a strip club on Little York as she applied for a job. On April 17th, investigators say Nuovo bought a handheld and power saw, towels, and trash bags. According to court records, even as Nuovo searched the internet for things like can bleach DNA, destroy DNA, how to get away from murder, how to be a serial killer, and the most forested part of Houston, he also Googled Houston escorts. And there are tens and thousands in Houston. I would estimate and say anywhere from 70,000 to 80,000 in the sex industry. Nuovo is now charged with murdering and dismembering Johnson after investigators say her blood was found in his apartment when he was detained for questioning on May 13th. Detectives say they found a gun, gloves, large kitchen knife, and a shovel in the trunk and the backseat of a car. He was questioned that day and released. Why the hell was he released? He wasn't charged until June 9th, but now he's nowhere to be found. Yo, they had all this evidence. I do not understand why they let that man walk out the door. He had guns, he had a knife, he was seen in the store, you had your internet, his internet searches. Why in the hell do you let somebody like this go? Murdering, dismembering of the bodies. They also found they also found pictures of 3 other dismembered and murdered women in his phone. So why you let him go, man? We have too many rules in this country that lets people out of the thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my message here. My message is to the sex workers. There are sex workers out there and you're doing your thing, you're getting your bag. I'm not here to judge. My job is to talk about safety and how to keep yourself alive. You know what I'm saying? These jobs are dangerous, man. This guy had already planned to murder women. Now, sex workers are there, so it's going to draw that. But if there's a concentrated number of sex workers, there are going to be dangerous people and serial killers in the mix. So if you are in the sex work industry in any way, shape, or form, you have to keep your guard up and you have to keep your head on the swivel. I just want to talk about this story, man. Hopefully it helps somebody. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will see you on the next one.